Hi Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for August 12th through August 16th, 2019. I'm going to start your reading off by pulling a card of the energies that are within you or external to you this week. So let's see, Virgo. All right, so we have strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. So Virgo, this coming out, I feel a couple of things with this actually. Some of you I feel are going to be like very busy, like incredibly busy this week, and it's just going to take a lot. Others of you, it's like you've got to use your internal strength to make a decision or have a hard conversation or say something like that you don't want to. So some of you, it's like you've got to take everything in you, all of your internal strength to do what you know you've got to do, okay? Others of you, you know, I just feel like you're really busy, stretched, or it could be like you don't feel good and you have a lot going on. So this week, Virgo, is all about inner strength and either just being incredibly busy, and you know, but that's okay, because when you're incredibly busy, that means you're accomplishing a ton of stuff, right? So I do feel with this, it's not like you're spinning your wheels, like you're accomplishing and you're just putting in a lot of hours, a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, but you're going to be very happy and proud of the payoff and how you feel by the end of the week. And others of you, again, unfortunately, I just feel it's like it's going to take everything in you to do or say something that you know you must, but you've been nervous, scared, don't want to. It's like, be brave and hold your courage. Do not waver, Virgo. You know what you got to do and you're not wrong in it. All right, Virgo. So let's pull some more cards to get some more insight. Okay, so we have opulence, it's time to lead, and this right here feels really strong for those of you that you have to do what must be done or say what must be said, and it's like the spirits support you and back you, Virgo. Also, with it's time to lead, that goes right into you being really busy. A lot going on this week, but it's all leading to something. It's not fruitless, you know, efforts. We have liberation, free yourself. Okay, and lastly, we have witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Ooh, Virgo, love it. I love your reading. You are so empowered this week. The spirits have your back, okay? And with that, opulence and liberation and the witch, those of you that have to do what must be done or say what must be said this week, like, stand strong, Virgo. You have a lot of support from the non-physical this week. It's just, I don't know, it's like it's got to be done, and that frees you from a lot of oppression or a heavy burden or carrying something around inside of you. Like, you're just freed, okay? Like, huge weight off your shoulder. Others of you, it's like that are really busy, taking on a lot this week. It's like you've got the magic to be this rock star, this superhero that you didn't know that you were. And I'm telling you, whatever is going on, whatever you accomplish this week, there is such satisfaction for you, Virgo, by the end of the week with that witch card. No matter which scenario is speaking to you, there is great satisfaction for Virgo by the end of the week. Like, you just, I don't know, you are boss this week, Virgo. You truly are. So let's pull some dice. All right, yeah, look at that. 9 of Wands. You are a champion, Virgo. You truly are. 5 of Pentacles. Even though you may be feeling low on energy, feeling low on yourself, like feeling like, oh, this is going nowhere, or just scared to death of what you have to say and rejection, Virgo, like, no, you've got this. You have got this, because look at Ace of Cups. It goes in Virgo's favor right there. And right here, King of Swords, this could involve an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Others of you, this is just where you're doing what must be done or saying what must be said. Others of you, this is that, you know, how you're boss, how you're in the leadership role, like really handling stuff with a clear head, I might add, and fairness and honesty and integrity. Who's doing that? Virgo's doing that right here with the Hermit ending your reading, okay? But Virgo, like, no matter how well the week ends, it's like, just because this has been, it's gonna be a week, you're gonna want some, like, alone time to recharge your batteries. But I'm telling you, like, what you accomplished this week, Virgo, you feel really good about yourself. And for some of you, it's like this new path, this new door has just opened for you, and you're stepping into it this week. And that's why, like, this is all so much, is because you're learning and doing so many new things. But it's like you're in a leadership role of some kind, and it's like your heart is happy, your heart overflows with joy, Virgo, even though it's like a lot going on, okay? And those of you, I'm telling you, that have to do what must be done or say what must be said, man, once that is achieved, it is so liberating and freeing for you. It's like you just want to run down the street and hug people, you know, like that type of happiness. Like, I'm free, I am free is what I feel for Virgos. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards to clarify these dice even further. All right, so we have the King of Wands. So this brings some fire energy into your reading, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this sits on top of this Nine of Wands. So to me, Virgo, this is like how I feel like you've got a lot, but you can handle it. Like, in your spirit, like, you've got the juice, you've got the stamina, you will be a rock star, okay? Because two kings are coming through, and that's the masculine, that's the solar plexus, that's your personal power, that's your strength, that's your leadership, that's your manifestation ability, okay? And there you are, like, despite the heaviness, despite the heavy load and all these things going on, you've got it, Virgo. You can handle it. You are the boss. You are a rock star. Oh my gosh. Nine of Wands again on top of this Five of Pentacles. Virgo, listen to me. No matter what's happening this week, just you hang in there, because it's gonna have a payoff. It's gonna have a reward. Yep. Because look at this, Six of Swords on top of this Ace of Cups. That's you midweek, things starting to lighten, you moving on to, you know, calmer waters, especially in the mental body. And Ten of Cups on top of this King of Swords. So that's emotional happiness, Virgo. That's fulfillment. That's contentment. Some of you, what must be said or must be done may involve a family member or a person of status within your workplace, and that's a bit scary. But I'm telling you, Virgo, like, the forces are on your side, and you're meant to succeed, to prevail, to be heard, all those things this week. And lastly, look at that. Four of Wands on top of this Hermit. After this crazy week, Virgo, here is you at home, like I said, in your own space, recharging your batteries, and that's all right. Like, I just feel like it's one heck of a week for you guys, but even though there is this element of heavy energy, it's only coming through as the Nine of Wands, okay, which is where you are victorious, you hold it together and you win, you succeed, okay? So to me, Virgo, it's like whatever's going on, like, you overcome it, you handle it. Some of you are like in some sort of leadership role, could be in the workplace, like the boss could be out of town, or a skeleton crew going on, and it's like everything you do it will be noticed and it's going to benefit you. There's a reward to this. And those of you that got to do what's got to be done or say what's got to be said, again, you fear the rejection, the retaliation, but it works out for you, Virgo. It truly, truly does, okay? So there's no reason to hold back any longer. And I'm telling you, with the Six of Swords, right under that liberation there, that's where you feel free, like, oh, finally, like that was such a weight lifted off of me. So you are moving in to calmer, happier waters, and there is a reward coming in. And man, you are something special, Virgo. Like whatever it is, like you've got the power within with the Witch and then this King of Wands. And look at this, we've got compassion coming in. That's being compassionate to yourself, Virgo. All right, loving yourself, knowing you're doing the best job that you possibly can, and that needs to be enough for you. I know you guys are very, very all about details and things like that, but listen, your best, which I see you giving, needs to be enough for you, because it's going to be enough for somebody else. And you need to feel good about who you are and what you're capable of, and have some tenderness for yourself this week and stimulate. This coming out, I feel, is just talking about, like, you know, how I said there's, for some of you, there is a ton going on. And for others of you, this is more about like having to do or say something that is, you know, a little bit scary, a little bit challenging, but you will prevail, Virgo. Like, no matter what comes your way this week, it's like you handle it. You just do it. Like, you are a rock star this week, and the right person or the right people are noticing it, and you're going to be rewarded for it, okay? And those of you that may have to be a whistleblower of some kind or just whatever, like, it's going to work out, Virgo. It's not going to blow up in your face. It's really not. It's going to, you know, however this Ace of Cups and Six of Swords means for your path, it's like it allows you to move on. It frees you. It opens a door, okay? So let's pull one final card here. All right, so we have Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. That is so positive, Virgo. Yes, working hard for your money this week, but it is going to have big rewards. All this extra energy and effort that's going on, like, there is a reward for you at the end of this week as well, okay? So Virgo, just hang in there, and know that you've got this, and everything that's happening, it's like only leading you to better, and you will be noticed and recognized and rewarded for everything that goes down this week, okay? So those are your messages, Virgo. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.